Hi, I'm Harold Hosein, proud alumnus of Naparima College, class of 1958, and here we are in February of 2021. I'm going to tax my memory and take you back to the days of the BCN. It was 1953 when Reverend Lute became the principal of Naparima College, and in 1954 we had a public address system installed. A speaker at the top of the wall, ceiling height, and the front where the speaker had a circle cut out, there was a blue fabric covering it, and that's why it became the Blue Circle Network. Sometime in 1956, Reverend Lute asked me into the office, showed me how to make the change from the music to the mic, and asked me to be his technician. Every morning, because the school was a denominational school from the Presbyterian Church, he had a short period of worship. So there was a little bit of music, then his message, a little more music, and after that, the announcements for the day's activities on campus. Well, to my surprise, he asked me if I would do the announcements also. That made me the first student voice on the BCN. I don't remember whose idea it was to start a radio station, but I remember Ken Ramchand being my classmate for several years at Naparima College. Sometime in '56, we decided that we would have this radio station broadcast for 10 minutes every Friday afternoon at the end of school. So we did a roundup of news and sports. There were 6 of us. Ken Ramchand was the academic. He always wanted to be in academia and continued on after Naparima College to a university in Scotland. I saw him in 1960 when he was on vacation, and then I saw him again in 1969. I happened to be in Jamaica. He was lecturing. I went to listen to him, and we had a little meeting. My last memory of Ken was in 2006 when I visited Trinidad, and a few of us had a mini reunion. Bobby Thomas and I started Naparima College together, and we were in class for several years together. He left. My recollection is that he wanted to be a theologian. And the next thing I knew, he was a newsreader on FM 610 and also on TTT. Subsequent to that, he became a commercial pilot, joined BWIA, and the last time I saw him, he was the captain of an L-1011 TriStar. He was flying out of Toronto Airport. Sadly, several years after, he passed away. Ashton Chambers and I were never classmates, but we were friends at school, and he wound up being a newsreader on Trinidad and Tobago Television, TTT. I lost track of him after school, hooked up with him again when he was in the U.S., but by the time we did that, he was quite ill, and a few years later, he passed away. Courtney Lyhing had always wanted to be in radio. In fact, while he was still at Naparima, he had enrolled in a correspondence course with a college in the U.S. He eventually disappeared. I lost track of him. Got in contact with him again back around 2017, and we hoped to meet, but we never did. He passed away before. The one who made a great success from the BCN was Trevor McDonald. He disappeared off to England, became a broadcaster with the BBC, and was honored with a knighthood by Her Majesty. He's now Sir Trevor McDonald, and I'm sure you've seen him in documentaries and other stories he's done. And that leaves me, number 6. I had no idea I'd ever wind up in radio or TV. I became a meteorologist and accidentally dropped in to the career of radio broadcasting. I then was offered a job in TV and took it. I did radio and TV together finally retiring in August of 2019. So that's the six of us: Ken Ramchand, Bobby Thomas, Sir Trevor McDonald, Ashton Chambers, Courtney Lying, and yours truly. Ken and I had the idea of having a newsletter, and to me fell the task of typing out all those Gestetner blanks and running off the copies every month to get 500 for everyone who was on the Hill. That newsletter was called the Blue Circle Supplement. So there you have it, my recollection of the Blue Circle Network radio station and the Blue Circle Supplement. I hope that twigged some memories for you of your time at Mount Carmel College.